I want to go home, Daddy. I don't want to mess around with the killer Croc no more. Especially when I'm really close.
Yeah, I guess we'll just not know until it launches and find out how
Oh, we'll know. Because Nintendo's finances will reflect it.
It'd be interesting though how many people will buy the.
Well, unfortunately, this is a make or break moment for Nintendo. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
They have to have this generation be successful, or they may be looking at console.
Oh yeah.
And I mean, I hate to be the Mr. Negative here, but that also means the end of their first-party titles, people, because they've already said they will not be a second or third-party developer. They just won't. They'll stop. Okay, we're really close now. Get me out of here. I am moving a lot faster than I should. And it's just because I want out. Uh-oh. Somebody's a little angry. Did somebody not take their Wheaties this morning? The healthy dose of cow's blood.
How would you like to do this segment, Alex?
Looks fun.
Don't say that just yet.
My caves will be your tomb.
Ah! Sure about that? Wait, what? I did it right!
I think you were a little too late.
Yeah, you waited too long.
Bull crap.
Hey, someone help Bat Baby up off the floor.
That should not be Bat Baby, that should be Bat Pieces. Alright.
I think you were a little too late.
Yeah, you waited too long.
Fine.
It's either that or you pushed the wrong button.
Well, at least it puts me right at this part of the segment.
Run from me.
Yeah.
I can exactly run from you, Waylon, because that's what I did last time.
Well, yeah. You probably shouldn't have to wait to the last second to push the detonator.
I have to wait till he's on it.
What happens if you don't do it too soon?
You have to catch him by surprise.
Have you tried it before?
Well, everything I do, Andrea questions.
Oh, I'm just wondering.
I would try.
I just wonder what would happen.
Will be your tomb.
Well, you could try it.
Do it.
Oh! I'm pressing the wrong button.
Oh.
That's the problem.
What were you pushing?
I was pressing R1. I thought that was a button.
It's,
okay.
It's R2.
Fatality.
It's R2D2, man.
It's R2D2, man.
Undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I will be seeing
In my defense,
very soon.
You press R1 to detonate other times. Okay.
Well, it said on the screen R2.
You know what? Screw it. I'm not even caring at this point. I love it. He just kind of sits there and goes, what? Huh? What'd you say there, Croc? I couldn't hear you. Come on. Come on, Waylon. I hear Cash has something he wants to say to you.
Okay, now make sure you got your finger on the right trigger. No!
Press the R1.
My caves will be your tomb.
Did you say R1 again?
Bye-bye! Did he hit his head?
I will find you.
You know, considering I've had way worse in that segment, I was actually a lot better. Alright, so it's time for us to return to the Batcave to create our anti-Titan Venom thingy. However they want to pronounce it.
The antidote.
I think my way's better.
Okay.
Better. Makes Batman sound smarter than me. Alright. Which Batman is smarter than me? He's smarter than everybody on the panel. Let's just be honest about that. Batman's a freaking genius.
He's the world's greatest detective.
You know, I kind of don't like that designation that people give, because he's way more than that.
They're a detective?
Well, he's a good detective, don't get me wrong, but he's also a good, like, tech wizard, he's a good chemist. I mean, he's the one that created the antidotes for, like, 80% of his villains' toxins. So at that point, you could call him a certified chemist. Right there, and he knows what he's doing.
Batman? No, it's a scientist. Batman's a scientist. It's not Batman.
Which?
Batman's a scientist.
The Simpsons. Marge versus the monorail.
It's not Batman.
Eh?
I can't do Marge anymore. Part of that's also I haven't watched it in years. Oh, jeez, I didn't even notice that before. Oh, that's creepy.
Who loves watching The Simpsons nowadays?
Not me.
The reruns, at least.
Syndicate. Well, that's. I don't think that's what she's asking. You're asking like the current episodes. Like who watches the current Simpsons episodes on?
Anything in general with it.
See, syndication's fine. In fact, I really wish that they would restrike their deals with Netflix and Amazon to put those back up on there.
Yeah, because friggin' FXX keeps cutting everything. Well, so does Fox, but...
Well, is that FX service even successful for them?
It must be. They play it 5 nights a week.
No, I mean the streaming service.
Well, I don't know about the streaming service, but the...
Okay.
You kind of wish there were some series that you wish they would just put on Netflix or Amazon.
Should just put everything on Netflix.
That would be a great idea, Alex. Except there are certain networks that don't want to.
Well,
they don't want to be beholden to other people.
It's like, get with the times already.
Well, I mean, I think it was either Amazon or Netflix that tried to strike the deal with World Wrestling Entertainment, and then World Wrestling Entertainment reacted with, "Screw that, we'll make our own channel."
You know, if they put things on Netflix and Amazon or something to be available, then people would less likely have to pirate things.
Yeah.
Just to watch.
Can you blame us for either pirating it or...
I think I've actually openly said this on one of our Not Hack videos. You'll have to clarify this on me, Alex, but I have said that if they put the entire library of Gundam on there, I would be a dedicated Crunchyroll subscriber.
Right.
I would be. Like, I'd pay money to them if they did that.
You would actually sign up for the premium service if they did that.
Yeah, I really would. I really would if you did that.
Yeah.
Riddle me this.
Need my panel here.
Riddle me this.
Riddle me this, Fred. Oh, it's right there. Well, I feel smart. Okay.
Well, without that detective screen thing, you wouldn't even guess.
Are you saying I'd be hopeless without detective mode?
Well, sometimes you wouldn't
I
even
take
know.
offense to that, because the later games actually don't let me have detective mode, and I got through them.
True, but sometimes, like if it was your first time playing through this game, you wouldn't even know it's obvious. Sure, you would like to try and play it mostly without having to use detective mode or something, but you know.
Adam, hand me your phone.
Oh, okay. He's so nice about it too, people. Did you notice that? No,
Oh.
please, no, nothing.
That was an hour ago.
So I guess the next thing that I want to bring up is actually an interesting topic for, mostly for, it was actually asked towards Alex, but it could probably be brought up amongst both of us, is people actually asked, like, what the reviewing process is for you. And, like, how do you determine what is an anime or a series that you are going to watch and you're going to do vlogs and review it? And also, like, how do you review it? Do you, like, sit down with a notebook, or, you know, how do you actually, like, take on this process? And if you want to get into, like, making the video, that's fine too, but they really just wanted to know how you get into the reviewing process.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying it could be expanded to both of us, because we both do reviews of some kind. We even come together on movies.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna let you take the floor for a second, because you've been doing this obviously for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
In fact, can I pimp it? Can I pimp this really quick?
Yeah.
So Alex is actually at 199 subscribers as of recording right now. And so at that point, if you guys could make the push, share his videos with your friends and loved ones, so we can hit that 200. Because I'm sure, since he did it for 100 subscribers, he'll probably do another milestone for 200.
Oh yeah, I've been planning on it for a while. The only problem is I got saddled with the stupid strike right now, so I'm kind of limited.
The sad part here is, like, you're about to hit 200 subscribers, and so, like, now you can't really do a whole lot because of the strike.
Yeah.
So yeah, go into your process, because you've been doing this for a couple of years, and I'll interject where I can.
All right, so I guess just when picking out a series or an anime that I want to watch, a lot of it just comes down to what's the basic premise of it.
Ooh, actually, I'm gonna stop you really quick.
All right.
This is a creepy little cell.
Riddle
You are
solved.
performing just below my predicted expectations. At this rate, you'll never beat me.
So, character bio unlocked for Maxi Zeus.
Is it Zeus or Zeus?
Maxi Zeus.
Isn't he the guy that kind of thinks he's Zeus?
Maxi Zeus, a deranged gang leader, Maxi Zeus came to believe himself an avatar of the Olympian god Zeus, creating a cult of gang members to do his bidding. Zeus became a power player in the Gotham City underworld. His criminal activities are perpetrated by his army of followers, and he believes overseen by the Greek gods themselves. That's interesting, because I know who this character is, but I always thought he was a Captain Marvel villain, Shazam villain, not a Batman one.
I thought I've seen him before in Batman.
No, but I thought his origins were as a Shazam villain.
Shazam!
I hate calling him Shazam. That is dumb, because it's not who that person is. Shazam is the name of the wizard who gave him the powers.
So go ahead and continue with your
go ahead and continue.
Alright, well, yeah, a lot of it boils down to just the basic premise of what the show might be about. If I think it's got enough of a hook, then I'll watch it, and when it comes to, like, brand new series, I only generally do a first impressions video.
How do you watch them? Like, do you...
Like, what's the method or medium?
Yeah, like, how do you... Like, for the new series, how do you watch them? Mostly through Crunchyroll, I'm assuming?
Yeah, mostly through Crunchyroll. There's the one or two, unfortunately, that I'm stuck torrenting because of either... Sometimes it's like, if Funimation gets the license, unfortunately, then they like to stream it to their own site, and I love Funimation as a company, but their streaming site, their website is absolute garbage. They just shouldn't...
Yeah, it's not very good. Like, I tried to watch Case Closed on it, and yeah, it's bad.
I mean, they've had like 7 years to figure this out, and they still can't seem to get their site functioning well to stream. Mm-hmm. So I wish Funimation would just streamline everything to Crunchyroll at this point, like most others do.
Well, it's one of those things that actually irritates me. Like, Sunrise did that at one point. They had, since Sci-Fi didn't do very well with it, Gundam 00, the English dub, was being shown on Crunchyroll, and then it got removed. I'm presuming because of the fact that Bandai was no longer importing.
Probably so. If Bandai had the license and Sunrise doesn't want to provide a new license, then not much they can do about that. So generally, yeah, for brand new shows, I'm going to go to Crunchyroll, check them out there.
Okay. So then at that point, you pick the series. When you actually sit down to watch it, do you like have a pen and paper in hand, or?
Not often, no.
Okay.
I know sometimes. I know Romney does that. He'll like bring a pen and paper. I don't. I guess I just.
Riddle me this.
I just seem to be able to intuitively pick up on what I want to say. Generally, not always. It can be hard. That's why I don't do vlogs very often.
Yeah, that's kind of my viewpoint too. Like with reviews, I'm not saying that Romney does bad. I think that's actually a good idea to do, but I'm more of a mental note taker.
Yeah. And
so then at that point, it makes you feel like, oh, am I doing this wrong now? Because this is kind of how I take notes, people. So it's weird to see different perspectives on that, but it's also refreshing because not everybody retains the same way.
Yeah.
So then at that point, you've watched it, like, do you want to go into the whole video making process and how...
Yeah, alright.
Like, what you deem makes it into the video and how you score it, whatnot?
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when it comes to my videos, the first thing I do when I'm getting set up is... Sometimes it might require me to watch it again.
Can you crawl against the wall?
Other times I can remember it just fine. Ooh, where are we?
Turn around.
Oh, yeah, that's
the
right.
wall, climb. There you go.
Okay, sorry.
So sometimes, sometimes I might need to watch a series or a movie again. Other times I'm just fine. I can remember it perfectly well. And I'll sit down, I'll write a script. I usually look at some basic... I usually have the same basic criteria that carries through all my videos. I think about the story, I think about the animation. If there's any interesting facts I can give out, I will. I'll talk about localization, dubbing, my thoughts on the dub or the sub if I watched it one way or the other. And of course I'll record myself both on and off camera. And just edit all the video together.
Okay.
Wait.
So what dictates, like, is a good video for you to do? Like, because you obviously are an anime fan with your own unique tastes. So what actually dictates a video that you feel would be proper for your channel? Like, is there... Because a lot of people, I guess, have it wrong, like, where you have specific stereotypes that you look for in anime to suit your videos.
Right.
And I would actually dare say that, yeah, sometimes that's the case. But I think most of the time it's just given your unique interests.
Yeah.
And the fact that, well, you do have some unique interests amongst anime, and therefore something that people can appreciate.
Yeah.
And then, do you really quick want to go into the vlogs? Because there isn't a whole lot of preparation that goes into the vlogs, people.
No.
That's kind of the point.
Yeah, that's why they're vlogs. I watch it and usually instantly just record my first thoughts on it. You know, it's my impressions as fresh as they come. And sometimes with the vlogs, I might kind of guess where I might think the story's going a little bit, but other times I just say, oh yeah, this is what I liked about it, this is what I'm thinking as a whole the show might do for me.
Yeah. No, I would agree with that premise. I mean, the process for me is kind of similar with game reviews, in the fact that... Oh, what's that? Oh, that's weird. Glass plaque right there.
You have to get back up there.
Like, do I have a specific thing that I pick for games? Not really. I try to stick with games that I know I will find interesting. So, like, I've kind of made this clear, and this is not going to surprise Alex. No Call of Duty. Call of Duty will not make it onto my reviews. Sorry, guys.
Oh, and why not?
Because it ain't happening. I'm not paying $60 for a 2-hour campaign that is literally recycled from the last game. And before people start screaming at me, yes, I've played Call of Duty, and that's exactly what has happened over the years. Because I can pretty much narrow it down to a science of, like, very similar to James Cameron. Insert terrorist organization. They're trying to destroy the world or destroy America. Go get them. G.I. Joe. I'm sorry, Michael Bay movie. Da-da-da-da-da. So, that and also just... I try to cater to at least the demographic that I think watches both my channel as well as Drak and Shadow, which is kind of nostalgic gamers.
Yeah.
So a lot of the picks that I've had this year have been influenced by that. For example, Ratchet and Clank, when I have not played Ratchet and Clank at all. I've never played a single game in the series, and therefore the only motivation for me to review Ratchet and Clank was A, because we get so many we get a lot of recommendations to play Ratchet and Clank, and the fact that
Okay.
I at least had some level of interest.
Now you gotta go across the wall again.
Yep. I swear, I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. I know that we had to be on a certain floor.
Well, you haven't exactly explored everything up here. You just dropped down.
There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. That might work. Whee! Also, another question that we occasionally get, and it's kind of silly, but apparently we get it a lot considering the start of the vlogs. Alex, do we not like comedies?
I don't know. I guess it depends, really.
It's not really that. We just... So, this is kind of weird to answer this question because we just did a comedy as a vlog.
Yeah.
We just did Zoolander 2. It's just... At least in my perspective, I don't like the dumb... What I call the dumb comedies, which are basically supposed to be, you know, sitcom-esque and stupid. So... This is gonna sound mean, but pretty much most of Will Ferrell's career, it would be that. I mean, because I have no interest in Ron Burgundy or Talladega Nights or any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to like the wittier comedies. I don't know. What am I the only one here, Alex?
Well, I don't know. That's... I can't really pin down what I like in comedy either. I think I'm prone to the dry humor, like almost British style comedies.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I've seen Monty Python, and therefore that's kind of the comedy I want. More wittier comedy, not just gags.
Yeah. Door opening.
I don't know why it takes so long time for those doors to open.
It's a loading.
Yeah, it's got a load.
I know, it sucks.
I did not want to go all the way up to... This is gonna suck.
Why don't you just jump off before it explodes?
Actually, you know what I should have done? I hadn't seen this until now because it's so dark. There's a ladder right here.
Oh.
Okay, so I think this is gonna take me out. Eh. No! Door's locked.
It's locked.
It's locked.
It's very locked.
It's locked! Oh, wait. There's another way. So... Well, that works. Just conveniently have me grapple it. This is where I needed to go. Let's see if we can get us out of here. So we need to get these Titan plants over to the Bat Cave. That's where I needed to go. Yes.
It's like, we'll take your word for it, because everything looks the same.
I know, right? Oh, it's over here. Is it? No. Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. There we go. Constantly shifting perspectives.
Being like those some games where you know if you get lost and you don't know where to go, you have like a little option that you could like make a trail or something to help you point you in the right direction.
So that's where we need to go from here.